Hello, hello, hello. This is Sammy J. Welcome to my channel, Pixels and Kilowatts. Anyway, so let's dig in quickly in the subject. What are we talking about? We're talking about this year, 2025, retro cameras from major companies. So we all know, if you watch my channel, I've already covered the comparison of the XT50 and the Nikon ZFC. But the big news now is Canon is going into this retro. So what's going on? All of a sudden we got Canon going to the retro, and Fujifilm is already in there, and Nikon been there for a couple of years. Why is this happening? The news late last year and this year, Pentax 17. Yes, Pentax 7. It's called Pentax 17. It's a retro camera, but guess what? It's a film camera. You put film in it. Yes, in 2024, late around Christmas time, and now 2025, the Pentax 17, it's all over the place. People are buying it. It's a fixed lens, Again, look at. I'm gonna put the picture here. You look at that, and I'll post some pictures toward the end. They're not my pictures. They're others. I didn't take those. I don't have the Pentax 17, but I just again did my research, and I think it's a good camera. But what's amazing about it, Pentax 17 in 2025, it's a film camera. Film is not dying. I mean. Oh, and it's not going to die. It's probably past our lifetime. It's coming back. I mean, my kids want to shoot film. I said, really? Do you know how to shoot film? Do you know how to load a camera? So, why this is happening is like everything else. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. We went from 2 or 3 megapixel to 100 megapixel to everything about the camera, and they were small, then they got bigger, then they got smaller again, and everything is fast, and then we get AI now, and it's just there's no art in this. It just becomes boring. It becomes instantaneous. Lizard brain, boom, 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 boom. You don't think. So that's why I think Pentax did the great opportunity for them to go back to the films with this Pentax 17. That tells you something. I mean, go online and put 35mm film. Everybody's selling out. It's not just Kodak and Fujifilm. There's all kind of different brands I haven't heard of. So maybe I'll do one more show on specifically how many brands now we have of 35mm film. It's more than what we had in the past, believe it or not. Yeah, in the past there's a Kodak, Fujifilm, and maybe a couple of other ones. Branded, by the way. Kodak was producing them, but now we got Canada producing some. China's coming into the market. Yeah, China. They're selling. Go to Alibaba. They're selling like for $2 or something like that. So film sales blowing. They're through the rooftop now. You can't find them. You go to some like Adorama and others online. They're out of stock. So what's going on here? Why you're out of stock of Kodak 400, XT. Anyways, so Canon is gonna, again, these are rumors. This is by my point of view, my prediction. Again, that's what's called prediction and forecast, because we don't know the future, but from past events, with other companies, competition, etc., big companies gonna move, with the market. I mean, we're a consumer, we are a consumer, and companies, they're not going to stick to, hey, it's not rigid nowadays. They're going to follow what the consumer wants, not what the CEO wants. CEO doesn't, it doesn't matter what the CEO wants. He has a vision, apply that vision. But what the consumer dictates the market, period. You don't agree with me, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Is it who dictates the market? The boss or the consumer, the people in the field that buying stuff? So Canon's coming, frankly, late to the game, because Fujifilm and Nikon, they're ahead of the game. They are in the retro. And I believe, my own personal opinion, they will go, each company will have, within a few years, by 2028, they will have a film camera. Yes, if you don't agree with me, let me know. Let me know. I can guarantee you, my prediction, all the major companies, Canon, Fuji, and others, they will follow Pentax because Pentax sales now are ramping up, and the camera is not 100% perfect. I'll put the specs here on the screen so you can see it. But it's a fixed lens. It's snappy. Put it right here. It's it it is what it is. So where are we going from here? Once Canon enters the market, guess what's going to happen? Now, it happened in the past on the digital, even on the analog. If you follow the history of Canon and Nikon is going to upgrade their Nikon ZFC. So Nikon is going to come up with another retro camera, an upgrade, because their Nikon ZFC, and it's a bit old now, over 2 years, I think. So once we have that competition brewing again, okay. So we got Olympus, we got this, so you're gonna see more retro. Again, retro is back. I mean, you go to coffee shops, it's retro. I went to a clothing store the other day, and then they have like typewriters on top. What's going on here? People, they have their homes now and not in the modern style. They want retro. Retro has character. Retro has it's beautiful. The colors in retro is beautiful. The furniture is comfortable. Modern is like restricted, square, and white, and everything's clean. I don't know. What do you think? Why retro? Why retro's coming back? I mean, it's not just cameras, in my opinion. Again, in my point of view. I mean, we're having a discussion. We're having fun here on this video. But, okay, so let's summarize. Canon, here, soon, this year, I'll put the picture of what's been leaked, I think. What rumors said, what Canon's going to look like. I think it's going to follow the A1, not the black one, the black and silver. I think it's going to follow the AE1 program style, and it's not going to be film. Okay, again, it's not going to be film. It's going to be a retro camera, but digital, and it's gonna be in the megapixel, in the IBIS, and in the specs. It's going to surpass the Fujifilm, sadly, and it's going to surpass the Nikon ZFC. They have to up it a notch. I mean, if it's the same, I'm not, I'm going to keep my camera. Again, that's what's happened with the consumer. Sorry to say that, but it's all about comparing. You go to a site and you're comparing the camera. Oh, this is better. It's a little bit cheaper. More megapixel, more buttons. But what matters is the buttons on top. It's going to have the rewind button that does something else maybe. But again, take a look at the picture. Tell me what you think. Is it rumor or is it not? But common sense tells us they will come up with it, and that's what most companies do. They leak on purpose. So don't think, oh, we have a leak. No, these leaks are designed. These leaks are done by the companies. They want to create churn. See, I'm talking about it now. Others are talking about it. This is part of their free advertisement. They get us to talk about it, but we have to talk about it. And then we're going to close this video with something fun. My daughter the other day, she was shopping for a gift for a little 4 or 5 year old kid, and guess what the Lego place has? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, even kids. Here it is. You see it? It's a Lego over 35mm camera. They have the 35mm in the kit. Yeah, it's a 110. The one it's like cartridge. So this is, I just can't believe it. As a matter of fact, we put it together here. I'm going to show it to you. And it has the rewind. It has the shutter. Look at this. And it has this here too. And look at that. It's realistic. So when 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 year old, they buy this. I think this for all ages, frankly, and they're assembling this. They're planting the seed right now. So what the kid's gonna, when he grows up, what's he gonna say? He's gonna remember this. It's gonna be on his shelf somewhere. I put a Lego of this camera, Mom. What is it? Why can I get one like it? Yeah, that's how marketing works. You start with the younger generation that they're growing up. Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, I don't have. I'll put the link to this, but this is amazing. Look at that, 35 millimeter Lego kit. Unbelievable. So my daughter, again, I didn't buy this. My daughter saw that, and she got excited, and she got it home, and I didn't put it together. He put it together, and it comes with a couple of films. You put film, and you put the eye here, and you see some pictures. So like that, you want button here. So and the lens that has a focus. Do you believe this? Unbelievable, unbelievable. This is a fun video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, because as we grow, we support each other, and we exchange different point of views. And give me some ideas of some other things you'd like to hear me talking about, and let's have fun together. But here's the bottom line, and you heard me say this 1,000 times: 35 millimeter is more fun, guaranteed. See you next time.